I guess that was from an original install before the train unit. It has some wiring, which I'm going to tell him he has to call an electrician and remove that. When they put the train unit, I wonder why they left this here. I'm going to see if I can cut this out at least evenly to make it look nicer. Then from the other side, I'm going to see if we can fit a grill, because it's actually longer than the for this section. He'll probably have to fix this, but I'll see if I can find him a nice grill for this side, or have one made if we can't find one. Float switch secured, so it won't come off or budge off. Okay, that's the inside. It's all taped from the other side. I forgot to show you this side. When I put, that was the first piece. I forgot to tape that, but it's taped. They're all taped, just like that. And I'm going to seal them from the inside with mastic. There's the float switch. Nothing gets in the way of it. Moves straight. Right in the corner. And I'm going to seal it with mastic. Alright, you set your front piece and you draw a line just in case it moves. So you know that if you take it off, you don't have to measure again. Just make a small line. See it? Right there. I can put it back in place anytime I want. Alright, so I'm going to cut the two pieces for the sides now. Alright, when you put male and female, you should get some nice fits in the corners. Beautiful fits because you have a male and female. Alright. Now back to the back piece. See this lip right here? There's one back there. We nailed it in there so it holds it tight. I'm going to show you how, even though we're going to seal with mastic, see what a nice tight fit when you measure. I'm going to show you how I set this piece up and with tape. So I put some tape in the back there. And then I put tape on these two pieces here. On these two sides, I mean. And those tapes on the side are to catch forward the pieces that are going to go here. See, so everything's nice and tight at the top, nice and tight at the bottom. They're taped to the bottom, and then on the back from those flaps that I left with tape. Now I'm going to seal here with mastic from the inside anyway. There's a time to do this inside part. Then the last one will be the front, and we should be done with the plenum. See, so now it's nice and sealed, even though I taped from the back. I mean, literally you don't need any tape if you seal it like this and let it dry. Now, most important thing, you do this before you install the heater with the fan out and the coil out, in case you drip any mastic, you don't get it inside the unit. The reason I have everything out anyway is because I always pick up the housing, the air handler housing by itself. It's easier to manage. I had no helper today, so you gotta do it anyway. There it is. Sewn all the way down to the return, and you can pull on this thing. It's not gonna move. I love to secure them really good, because that when you put the blower or pull the blower out or pull the coil out, even though it's on a stand, I know it ain't gonna leave position. Because remember guys, you're the guys that are gonna be doing the service to these installs. Hopefully, if you do a good job, your customers stay with you. The Armorflex, I always put a little piece first, then I put the tape, seal it up right nice, because it always tends to open up on the elbow. Now my plastic garments, I make a slit on them so I can put them back in. Some people let them hang back and then put them back up. I just make a little slit on each one of them. and I put them back in. And I'm going to show you why I do this. Okay, the unit's all installed. Again, the heater's in, everything's wired. I just got to put the cover on. Everything's done outside. I soldered the lines. I wired it up. Just got to cover it up, open the valves, and make it run. Okay, it's all buttoned up. It's running. It's running outside. It's beautiful, nice and cold. Sweating already. All I got to do is come back tomorrow. I forgot to get the Tapcons for the legs to anchor the stand down. And then tomorrow I'll also anchor the unit to the stand. Why keep working if I don't even have the Tapcons?